71-year-old Harold Bennett pushed open the glass doors of Crown Luxury Motors wearing faded jeans, worn work boots, and an old denim jacket. In his pocket rested a certified cashier's check for $620,000. Harold ignored the rows of polished luxury cars and slowly admired a black Rolls-Royce Phantom displayed beneath bright showroom lights. A young salesman glanced at him, then quietly walked away. 2 minutes passed. No one greeted him. Finally, Harold smiled at a receptionist. "I'd like to speak with someone about the Phantom." Before she could answer, sales manager Brian Collins stepped forward. His eyes moved from Harold's boots to his weather jacket. "I'm afraid you're wasting your time." Harold remained calm. "I only have a few questions." Brian laughed. "Sir, this isn't a museum." Several customers turned to watch. Harold reached into his pocket. "I'd like to purchase the car today." Brian didn't even look at the envelope. "We don't allow joyrides." Harold's smile disappeared. "I didn't ask for a test drive." Brian folded his arms. "Then I'll save you the embarrassment." He pointed toward the exit. "This dealership isn't for people like you." The showroom fell silent. Near the coffee station, a young woman discreetly raised her phone and started recording. Harold looked around the room one last time. Then he quietly asked, "Are you absolutely sure you want me to leave?" Brian answered without hesitation. "I've never been more sure." Neither of them noticed a silver SUV pulling into the dealership entrance. The silver SUV stopped outside the showroom. A sharply dressed woman stepped out, followed by 2 men carrying folders. Employees immediately whispered to one another, "That's Ms. Reynolds." Brian forced a smile and hurried toward the entrance. "Welcome. We weren't expecting you." Olivia Reynolds, owner of Crown Luxury Motors, barely acknowledged him. Her attention was fixed on Harold. She smiled. "Mr. Bennett. I hope I didn't keep you waiting." Brian frowned. "You know him?" Olivia looked surprised. "Know him? Harold built this dealership." Silence swept across the showroom. 30 years earlier, Harold's construction company had built the entire property. Instead of taking full payment, he accepted a small ownership stake in the real estate. As property values soared, that investment made him one of the building's largest owners. Brian's face turned pale. Just then, 2 police officers entered. "We received a report about a suspicious customer." Olivia slowly turned toward Brian. "You called the police on one of our landlords?" No one said a word. Brian struggled to explain. I was protecting the dealership." Olivia folded her arms. "From what?" She looked at the officers. "Did Mr. Bennett threaten anyone?" "No." "Damage property?" "No." "Refuse to leave?" "No." Olivia faced Brian. "So your only concern was how he looked?" Several customers quietly nodded. One young woman stepped forward. "I recorded everything." By evening, the video had spread across social media. Millions watched Brian laugh before refusing to even look at Harold's cashier's check. Former construction workers recognized Harold immediately. "He gave hundreds of people their first job. He paid us during the recession when other companies closed." The story kept growing. The next morning, local reporters uncovered another fact. Harold owned not only the building. He also funded scholarships for the children of many dealership employees. Brian realized the man he had humiliated had quietly helped build countless lives. An internal investigation concluded that Brian had violated company policy and discriminated against a customer based solely on appearance. He was dismissed the following week. Crown Luxury Motors announced mandatory customer service training and new anti-discrimination standards across every location. Reporters waited outside as Harold finally returned to the showroom. This time, every employee greeted him with respect. Olivia handed him the keys to the black Rolls-Royce. I wish your first visit had ended differently. Harold smiled gently. Respect shouldn't depend on who owns the building, or how much money someone has. The showroom fell silent. As he drove away, the young woman who had filmed everything uploaded one final video. It showed Harold leaving in the Rolls-Royce while employees applauded. Her caption read, "Never judge a person's worth by their clothes. Sometimes the quietest customer owns more than the building, they own the respect everyone else forgot to show."